What's going on, everybody? It's Miss Mara, and today I decided to go back into Train Simulator once again, but this time without the big boy. This time with some diesels. Today we are using some Canadian Pacific GEVOs, some empty coal gondolas, which are normally for coal, I believe. So I think there's 100 of them. We're going big or going home today. All the way down there. And we are taking it on... What track are we on? I'm such a blonde. We're going from the Shelby yard to Havre? What's... Is this the Montana High Line? I think this is the Montana High Line or something. We're going the whole way. I know it doesn't look that big because it's a straight line, but anywho, it's going to be a long trip. Now that I got the hard drive space to hold a long video. So, I'm feeling a little awkward today. I don't know why. Just one of those days. But anyway, let's get started. I love that sound. Such a good, awesome sound. I think I've got all the brakes released. Piddly little, I didn't hold the button down long enough. That's an interesting sound. It almost sounds haunted. It almost sounds haunted. Like if it was midnight and foggy. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. Look at all the people. Oh, we're speeding. Crossing's taken care of. We are not going to be able to go fast for a minute. We got another switch to go through, but then we'll be able to floor it once we're out of this switch here, and we'll be able to keep it floored like 90% of the trip. There's only like one spot, I think. Well, before the end, there's like one spot that's like 2/3 of the way through or something that slows down a little bit, and then you can go back up to full throttle. These engines are kind of quiet, like when it comes to their motors and stuff. I don't know why. Oh. Want to make sure that's turned off. are we doing? 1, 2, 3 different switches. Well, actually 4. 1 and technically 4. You know, the traffic going through the train, because it only stops them for like so many seconds after you go through the crossing. You know? The realism, it's lacking. Making me go crazy. Nevertheless, I think that's cool to watch. Oh. Oh, there's another crossing. Trying to do 2 things at once. It's not working out very well. So slow, but we're not quite through the, we're almost through the 15-mile-an-hour limit. Could probably throttle up a little bit now. We're about to go into a 35-mile-an-hour. Maybe notch 3. By the time we get out of it. Yeah, see, I don't understand. Like, it revs up when it's getting up to speed, and then it goes into a really quiet idling. Notch 4, maybe. Alright, time to gun it. Here we go. So quiet. Well, I guess getting up to speed it starts to get a little bit louder, but still. I mean, we're hauling empties, so 100 of them, they're empty. So it's gonna weigh a lot, but at the same time it won't. I'm not sure if we'll actually get to the speed limit, but we should get kind of fast at least. I'm hoping. It's so quiet in the cab. Are they really this quiet? Like, that's some pretty good soundproofing. If they're really that quiet, I doubt it. What's that whistling sound? Frames. Having a bit of a hard time. Sorry, my phone vibrated. We're over the hill. Now we should really pick up the speed. Oh, the frames. That was an interesting sound. Is that grass on the... Yep. There's a crossing. Now we're going ever so slightly downhill, I think, just like barely. Getting up there. Slowly but surely. More grass on the rails. Oh, now we're going downhill. Ooh, we're gonna pick up speed now. Such a high pitch hum sound. And it's so quiet inside the cab. I don't know, I like it loud. I like to hear the roar. But this engine don't have any roar, really. It's got a roar of a horn, though. So that's good. Oh, is that or is that just more grass? It's just more grass. You need to get some lawnmowers. That is a crossing. Or, wait, no, it's not. Oh. Thought it was. Let's get way down. Like, way down. Well, maybe not super way down. I do have one engine on the back to help with the hills. Here it comes. Get way up there. So much grass on the rails. I still can't believe how much better everything looks with like how much more foliage and stuff there is after I messed with the graphics settings a little bit. I guess the max we're gonna go is about 70, 71. Even going downhill, we're not really going much faster. So I guess 75 or 80 is out of the question. I thought maybe with empties that we'd be able to go that fast, but oh well. Harvesters. Oh. I'm terrible at remembering to watch out for crossings. I'm terrible at it. I feel like they should be making more noise. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Man, my frames really aren't doing that great today. Is that a crossing? Yes, it is. Where's it at? Right here. It's hard to make a video without someone bothering you. I put the phone on vibrate, but every time it goes off, I'm like, it could be something important, so I have to look. One of the downsides to having a conscience. Well, not a lot going on. We're just kind of going. But that's okay. So many cars, but we're moving so fast. Kind of want to do an intermodal next. I love intermodals. I might just do that. Uh-oh. Well, we'll be fine. Just a little bit of a G-force. I feel like don't post a certain number as the speed limit unless I can go comfortably, say 5 miles an hour over that limit without feeling G-force. So like we were going like 71, but we felt G-force according to the gyro. So it's like, okay, then make the speed limit 65 or 60, because obviously going 71 makes me feel G-force. There's other turns on other routes in this game where you could go 5 under what the posted limit is, and you'll still almost like lean off the rails. I think, what's the name of that route? It's like a 1950s steam engine, British steam engine route, where it'll say like the speed limit's 60 or 70 in some areas, but you could go 50 and still the train almost looks like it's struggling to stay on the rails. Like, so the speed limit's not really 70. Like, because if I actually went 70, the train would, you know, I don't know. But see, we're going 70 right now, and the gyro's a little bit over. So don't tell me I can go 70 then, if I really can't go 70. I don't know, just a nitpick of mine. Don't tell me I can go that if I actually can't go that. Without fearing the train flipping over. Is that a pond? Oh, it's a little river with a dam. Kind of? It's a river. I don't know why I'm paying attention to the weirdest things. Crossing.